Welcome back to the Soft Landing. I'm your host, Cheryl D. Jordan. I'm glad you made it here today, not by accident, but by alignment. Because this is one of those chapters that will meet you exactly where you are. Here's what I know: confidence isn't something you wait for, it's something you build by choosing yourself again and again. And today, we're going to talk about the kind of confidence that actually lasts. Here we go. People think confidence is loud, bold, unshakable. But the truth, confidence is quiet. It's steady. It's built in the moments no one sees. The small decisions where you choose truth over fear, alignment over approval, and purpose over pretending. Let me take you into the moment. Think about the last time someone said, "You're so confident." And you wanted to laugh because if they knew the internal battle, the doubt, the second guessing, the pep talks you had to give yourself in the mirror, they would realize confidence isn't a personality trait, it's a practice. It's the small, quiet choices: showing up even when you're nervous, speaking up even when your voice shakes, walking away even when your heart wants to stay, trying again even when you failed publicly. Confidence comes from exposure, not pretending. Now, here's what I really see: confidence grows every time you do the thing fear said you couldn't do. It's not built by waiting until you feel ready, because you won't. You won't ever feel ready. You just have to step into the moment. Confidence comes from two places: truth and repetition. You tell yourself the truth. Who I am becoming is bigger than who I've been. And then you repeat actions that support it, that match it. Not once, not twice, over and over and over again until the new version becomes your default setting. And the reason most people don't feel confident, because they're trying to build a new life with old beliefs. Let's break this down with something you can apply today. Here are three types of confidence, and you do need all three. The first one, foundational confidence. The kind of confidence that says, and it's an attitude too, that says, I belong here. This is the confidence of identity, the knowing that you're enough without performing. You build this by keeping promises to yourself, speaking to yourself with truth instead of criticism, grounding your worth in who you are, not what you achieved. The second type, functional confidence, that says, not necessarily out loud, it says, I can do this. This type of confidence, this is built. This is the skill, the confidence of skills. You build it by doing, not by waiting. You start small, you start scared, you start imperfect, you start where you're at. Every rep builds your resilience, just like a muscle, and then you flex it. The third type of confidence, that's called future confidence. I can I can become who I see. This is the confidence of vision. It's the belief that your future self is possible and that your present self is capable of walking towards it. This type of confidence is built through clarity, through consistency, and through courage. It's not perfection. So, what does confidence require from you right now? It requires three things, three decisions. First, decide to stop rehearsing the old narrative. You can't build a bold future with a broken story. Second thing, decide to show up before you feel ready. Readiness is a result, not a requirement. The third thing, decide to take the next uncomfortable step because confidence grows in discomfort, not convenience. Let's reflect for a moment and let me ask you something real. Where have you been waiting for confidence instead of building it? What version of you are you depriving because you keep choosing fear over truth? And what would happen if you gave yourself permission to take the step anyway? Family, confidence is not a performance, it's a pattern, and everything must change, including how you speak to yourself. If this episode spoke to a part of you that's been shrinking, here's your invitation. Decide to show up as the boldest version of you, not the safest version. Confidence comes from choosing the version of you that scares you just a little bit, because that's the one you're becoming. Now, share this with someone who needs a reminder that confidence can be rebuilt at any age, in any season, and from any starting point. So, if this episode has resonated with you, please share it, subscribe, or leave a review on Spotify or wherever you get your podcast from. Thanks for the company today. Until next time, may all your landings be soft, your decisions be bold, and your changes be divine. Peace.